pirate. Blustering in from sea, with a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for no football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Are you ready for some football? You ain't ready for this football. Here we come, baby. Just win, baby. Feel the storm of the cold autumn wind, baby. It's the Oakland Raiders. Get your mouthpiece. You in the black hole with the black beast. This ain't black gold, this is black silver. Commitment to excellence, we deliver. And we'll play past regulation. It's the invasion of the Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation. You ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for no football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. Come on. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Let's go. Are you ready for some football? Yeah. You ain't ready for this football. The Raider Nation is united. When they see them pirates, fans get excited. The opposition get quiet when I hit the field with my eye patch and my shield. The silver and black will attack. Are you ready for some football? The silver and black will attack. Are you ready for some football? Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, we all. Raider Nation, we all. Raider Nation, we all. Raider Nation, we all. Raider Nation, just win, baby. 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 Just win, baby.
Raiders! Woo! What a win that was. Look at the way that defense played. Look at Geno Smith throwing for 300 yards. Mamma mia. Where's the running game? Great win. Great starting Raider fashion on the road. Hell yeah. One of the few underdogs that won today. We backed the Raiders. They win, baby. Hopefully some more underdog action on the Bears tomorrow against a rookie quarterback. It's a great price. Hell yeah. What a win. It's going to be a great year. They win lots of games. They can be in the playoff contention. There's going to be lots of excitement. So I'm bossing. I'm a realist too. I know Geno's a journeyman and he picks up lots of passing yards, but he loses lots of games. He never won a playoff game in Seattle, but he's good enough to get you into the playoffs. It's the same thing with Kyler Murray. He's good enough to make the playoffs, but he's not good enough to win a championship. But after all these years of losing, at least you have a competitive team. At least you want to run the ball, whatever, play physical, whatever. Pete Carroll offers all those intangibles. But at the end of the day, we should have had Jim Harbaugh. We should have had a winner like Justin Herbert. The fact is, if we wanted to win the Super Bowl, we needed Jim Harbaugh. We needed him to bring his own quarterback because Pete Carroll has gotten stale without the Legion of Boom, without Marshawn Lynch. He's 500 coach. I mean, he's without the Legion of Boom. I mean, what has Pete Carroll done? Would you have ever won a Super Bowl without the Legion of Boom? And Jim Harbaugh's just a serial winner. He's won everywhere he's gone, and he was the quarterback's coach of the Raiders when John Gruden was here. So I thought he should have been the Raiders coach. And again, Mark Davis is a bum who can't get a proper haircut, and he whiffed on the coach. But Jim Harbaugh, the NFL is rigged. The NFL is rigged. The NFL, they were against, the AFL commissioner was Al Davis. He was against merging the AFL with the NFL. So that's why the refs hated the Raiders over the years, and the NFL's rigged. They're trying to build a fan base in LA, and that's why the NFL's rigged. They want to build a fan base in LA. They tried to build the Rams fan base. They gave them the fake ass championship. They're trying to develop a fan base for the Chargers. They're going to fake ass championship. But honestly, they've had lots of uh, controversial calls. The Jim Harbaugh 49ers back in the day, 2011 to 2014. So the NFL was weird. They had scripts for Pete Carroll, the former Jets coach, to win at the Jets Stadium in Super Bowl 43. So the NFL was rigged. And it was rigged against Jim Harbaugh. He couldn't take the rigged NFL. That's why he went back to college. And Jim Harbaugh was never going to return to the NFL unless he was promised a championship. He has promised a championship. You know, Bill Belichick, Jim Harbaugh and these guys aren't going to win the championship, but the Chargers ain't shit. You only have one Super Bowl. They still have zero fans. Rams have a championship, but they still have zero fans in LA. It don't make a difference if they win a championship. It's not going to make any difference. But the one or two fans they get, that's all the NFL cares about. Bill Belichick has the record for most Super Bowl rings with 8. 2 with the Giants, 6 with the Patriots. At the end of the day, during my lifetime, I don't know if my Arizona Cardinals are going to win the Super Bowl. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend at the end of the day. 49ers were the Bay Area rivals of the Raiders. The Seahawks were an old AFC West rival before the division realignments of 2002. The Rams are the fake ass team in LA. So, they the fake ass motherfuckers. The Raiders are LA's real team. So all 3 teams in the Cardinals division are rivals and hate the Raiders. So that's why I like the Raiders. But I love I love the black uniforms. I like the silver and black, those are fierce colors of royalty. So I love that. I like smash mouth football. I like being aggressive and taking chances downfield. So this old school philosophy about Davis, I really like. I want to take chances downfield. I want to bully teams and run the ball and do all those kind of things. So that's why, I've come to like this team. So, the enemy of my enemy, this is my friend, and this is where we get the Raiders at, and everything is true with them. The Rams are LA's fake team. Fuck the Rams. They're the rivals in the Bay. We, the OGs of California, we're the first team to win the Super Bowl in California. So fuck the Niners. Fuck them bitch assholes. Seattle Chicken Hawks. There are nobodies in the old AFC West. The Raiders rule the NFL. So fuck them Seahawks. But I can promise you that Tom Brady is going to tie Bill Belichick for Super Bowl rings. The Raiders are due to win a championship with Tom Brady as owner. We're due to win a ring. When it will happen, in my opinion, is the 23rd season of the team while based at Las Vegas. And that year is going to be Super Bowl 77, if I'm not mistaken. That probably is the year. But great win. We'll see what happens against the Chargers. Lots of wins and playoff contention. So it's what we like to see from the Raiders. We just got to go through bullshit in the next 10, 15, or how many years. But if you can withstand just under 20 years, then we'll get to the point where we will win a Super Bowl someday and get the four Super Bowls. And we are in the upper echelon of historical teams that have won at least four Super Bowls, be ahead of these Denver ass donkeys who are only lucky that Peyton Manning chose them. Otherwise, these nobodies would be stuck at two. So we won with three different quarterbacks. Now Plunkett won two, so two different quarterbacks. Let's move on to the Chargers. Let's beat the Chargers.